Yeah, we got some great shoulder stretches for you to work on. The first one's called the pendulum. So get a chair or a table around this height. Support yourself with your opposite arm. We're going to be using the right arm for the pendulum stretch here for what I'm going to show you. Get a small weight, a small can of soup, a 1 pound weight, something like that. First thing you can do is just let your shoulder relax and that weight's going to pull back and forth like this. And you can do that for 20 or 30 seconds. You can go to the side as well and let that pendulum swing your arm back and forth. After you've done that, then do small circles, and then the circles get a little bit bigger as you go around each time. So you're going to go clockwise, this way. And I won't do it for a full 30 seconds, but you get the idea. A little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. And you're letting your shoulder relax the whole time, and that pendulum is what's doing the swinging. And then you do the same, but on the opposite direction, so we're going counterclockwise now. Just like that. Across your body is a great stretch as well. So across like this, you're gonna kind of hook on your elbow like this and pull straight across, hold like that. Same thing, 20, 30 seconds. Make sure you're not lifting up your arm, just let your right arm fully relax as you're pulling across there. You're basically just scooping this way and pulling in this direction. Opposite, same kind of idea. Shoulder blade squeeze. This one's great. Put your hands on your hips. You're gonna basically, if you can envision your shoulder blades pulling together down just a little bit, make sure you don't pull up, because what happens is this, no shrugging. You're gonna pull back and down like this. And you're not going for strength on this. This one's more of a stamina, because those muscles for a lot of us are weakened, and then we get this rounding forward of our shoulders. We wanna get those muscles that pull us back this direction to have more stamina and stability. Hands on your hips, pulling back like this. And that one, hold for as long as you can, at least 20 or 30 seconds. If you can do 45 seconds or a minute, that's even better. Like this. And one other key tip here too is keep your chin tucked in as you're doing that. Don't stick out your head like this, tuck it back. Okay, that's one. The last one is shoulder circles. So small circles to start with. And I'm going backwards here. First, this way, bigger and bigger as we go on. About 30 seconds in one direction, and then you're gonna switch. And 30 seconds in this direction. We'll do shoulder circles as well. Two different directions. The first one I'm gonna go forward, small circles first, a little bit bigger each time around. So you should do that for 30 seconds and then switch directions, small circles first toward larger circles as you go. And this is great. It moves around the joint at the middle of the clavicle or the collarbone here, where it matches up with our sternum or meets up with our sternum. At the outer edge where it meets up with our shoulder, at the other end of the clavicle. And then the actual ball and socket shoulder joint gets lots of good movement in a very stable position. So when we move our shoulder around lots, there's lots of mobility, but we lose some stability. So these exercises keep them nice and safe in a good stable spot, moving around and just in the joints to move around and lubricate and be healthy.